Last class till where we complete? Like till
filters,
yes.
completed filters.
Yes. Like whatever we have till general and
And Anil,
yes.
before that video also you can, you don't have the video of the earlier video,
Multiple
which was
measures. Multiple measures.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I will
yeah,
forward. I will forward. Okay.
okay.
Okay. And here, if it is coming in this, whatever we have, just yesterday we seen the general as well as we seen wildcard. We seen the general as well as wildcard, and
Uh,
we have
Anil, I'm not able to your screen. Anil, are you sharing anything?
yes. Sorry, I forgot to share general and wildcard, and we have two more things are there. One is condition, other one is top. Now you can able to see my screen, no?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Vinod.
Yeah.
Yes, Vinod.
Here, if it is coming for condition means here once again here we have three more options are there. One is none, other one is by field, other one is by field, other one is by formula, other one is by formula. These are the three conditions which we have by formula. And here if it is coming for by field, none and by formula is nothing but none means we are not applying. We are not applying any condition. We are not applying any conditions. We are not applying any condition. By field is nothing but we are applying single condition evaluation. Single condition evaluation we are applying, and by formula is nothing but we are applying multiple condition evaluation. We can apply in like none, we are not applying any condition guys. By field we can apply single condition evaluation, and by formula we can apply multiple condition evaluation. For example, if it is coming for by field, for examples I can give sum of like a customer name sum of sales is greater than sum of sales greater than as well as less than, we have greater than as well as we have less than as well as equal to as well as these are the symbols what we have with 1 minute guys. సార్ నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను క్లాస్లో సార్ here we have greater than and we have less than, we have equal to as well as we have not equal to, and these are the some fields which we can apply. Sum of sales is greater than 1000, sum of sales less than 1000, sum of sales equal to 1000, sum of sales not equal to 1000. Based on that conditions we will get the results here. And then here we can apply any one condition, either it should be we can apply any one condition only we can apply. We cannot go for multiple condition. If I need to go for multiple condition, it can be possible by the help of by formula. It can be possible by the help of by formula. This by formula concept we will see whenever we know some basic calculations. We know some basic calculation, then we are going to discuss about the by formula, how exactly it works and what is the use case of by formula. In this top also, here I want top 10 customers, I want top 20 customers, I want top 30 customers, then we are going to make use of top option. In this top also we have three options are there. One is none, other one is by field, other one is by formula. One is none, other one is by field, other one is by formula will be there. These are the three options once again which we have: by field as well as by formula. By field as well as by formula we have. Here if it is going for none means here we are not applying any condition. We are not applying any condition. We are not applying any condition. By field is nothing but we are applying single condition evaluation. Single condition evaluation. We are applying single condition evaluation. We are going to apply. Either I can apply the top 10, either I can apply the bottom 10. Any one only we can apply here. Top 10 or whatever the top or bottom only we can apply to get the results. If it is coming for by formula, we can apply multiple condition evaluation, guys. We can apply multiple condition evaluation. We are going to apply multiple condition evaluation whenever we are making use of by formula. We are making use of by formula. This is what how exactly we are going to make use to get the results, guys. Just if we are going to see how it works and what is the use case of this means. And here if I am taking any of the data here, and here once if we are going for see here whatever we have, I'm going to take whatever we have customer names are there and I have the sales. I'm dragging the customer name. I'm going for condition, guys. I'm going for condition. None means we are not applying any condition. By field means we can apply single condition, and by formula means we can apply multiple condition. In by field, I can now use sum of sales here equal to, not equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. I am going to give greater than 3000. I need to see that customers only. Then load is nothing but it will give the minimum value as well as maximum value in the data source. Click on apply, then click on OK. Here you can see whoever the customers are there, their sale value is greater than 3000. Here if you are going to see their sale value is greater than 3000, starting with 3037 to ending with whatever we have the value here, it is going to end with 25,043. This is the ending value. Like this, just it is going to apply. It's single condition only. Either condition going for here, either sales or profit. I cannot use both. Suppose if I have sales and profit. If I have sales and profit, client is asking that whose sale value is greater than 10,000 and whose profit is greater than 2,000. That particular thing only if we need to show, then we cannot make use of this. On such case, we need to go for by formula, and this by formula we'll get to know, guys, because we include some logic. It's simple only, but why we need to go now? Like once you complete some basic aggregation functions, how means sum of sales, I am going to write sum of sales greater than 10,000 and sum of profits greater than 3000. Only you need to greater than 3000, we need to give the results. Then click on apply, then click on OK. This results only it is going to give. Sale value is greater than 10,000 as well as whatever we have the other profit value also greater than 3000. Likewise, just it will give the results for us, guys, how exactly we can make use, and we'll see more on by formula whenever we have completed some basic calculations. Top also here, if I'm going to drag the customer name, I have the sales are there. Once if I'm dragging the customer name into filters, we have option known as top. By field, I can go for top 10 customers based on sales. We can go for top 10 customer based on sales. Click on apply, click on OK. And next we have some other thing. If I am going for top, I can go for bottom. I can go for bottom 10, apply OK. If I need to apply both top and bottom, we cannot apply. For that purpose, in single sheet, we have a concept known as sets. In that sets, we are going to in that set, just we are going to make use to get the results, how exactly we can make use, and we'll see by formula how exactly we can use some writing, some logic once we know some basic calculations, guys. And then here we have two important things whatever we have after normal except date filters completion. We have date filters and measure filters. Both is going to work same, guys. Both the behavior should be same, but we are applying on different levels. Date filters are nothing but if we are applying the filters on dates, which we will call as date filters. We will call as date filters. Date filters consist of one is whatever we have relative dates, one is relative dates, one is relative dates, and second one is range of dates, second one is range of dates, and third one is starting date, third one is starting.
Anil,
Yes.
yeah. Anil, date filters comes under which one? This is one of the types of filters.
Yes, this is one types of filter, but it comes under dimension only.
Okay.
Yes. And here if once it has been completed, we have ending date and we have some special dates and we have some discrete dates are there. We have some discrete dates are there. Here whatever we are going to make use, relative range of starting ending date means relative dates means if we want single date results as well as group date results as well as group date results. Group date results will make use of. We will make use of relative dates. Make use of relative dates. How means? Just think that relative dates consist of year. We have quarter, and we have month, and we have week, and we have day will be there. And here we can select last, we can select first, and we can select next, and we can select previous, and we have anchor date. Likewise we have n number of things will be there, and here we have something anchor date will be there. Anchor date is nothing but always it is going to give the current date. Always it will give the current date. Anchor date always is going to give the current date, but I want last 3 months. I'm going to select the month, I'm going to select here last, and then I'm giving the input as 3, and then I will get the last 3 months. Always we need to check, we need to make the anchor date to data source last date. Always we need to make we need to keep anchor date to data source last date. And then once it has been completed, we have one more thing will be there. However, I want last 3 days or last 1 day, then I can go for day, I can select last, I can give 1, so that we can get the group dates as well as group dates as well as individual dates by the help of this. Range of dates means here if I'm going for if we are going for, we can get for if we need to change the starting date as well as ending date, we will make use of range of dates. We'll make use of range of dates. We'll make use of range of dates. Suppose, however, we are going to make use here, however, we are going to make use of this. If I need to change the starting as well as if I need to change the ending, then I am going to make use of range of dates. I can change both the things. If it is coming for starting date, in starting date, we can change, we can change only starting date and ending date is fixed. Ending date is fixed, and we cannot change at any point of time, ending date. We cannot change at any point of time ending date. Just whatever we can perform only starting date itself. We can perform only starting date. We cannot perform at any point of time ending date. If it is coming for ending date, here we can change, we can change only ending date. We can change only ending date. Starting date is constant. Starting date is constant or fixed. We cannot change. It should be fixed. We cannot change at any point of time. If it is coming for special dates means we have three things: null date, as well as non-null date, as well as all dates. All dates. These are the three things. Null means if we have any null value, nulls in date fields, it will highlights that field, it will show the result, highlights that field, and it will show the, and sorry, and it will shows the results, and it will shows the results, and it is going to show the results. Null dates means except null dates, except except null dates, it will shows it will shows the results. Except null dates, it will shows the results. All dates means it will be combination of null dates as well as non-null dates, null dates as well as non-null dates. It should be null dates as well as non-null dates. If it is coming for discrete, means if we want independent dates, if we want independent years, if we want independent years, quarters, whatever the things will be years, and independent dates, and dates will make use of, we will make use of discrete. Always discrete is going to behave as independent, guys. These are the things which we have in the date filter. These are the things which we have in the date filters. And as well as here, whenever we are going to make use, we have all these things. We have range of dates, we have relative dates, we have starting date, we have ending date, we have special date, as well as discrete dates are there. This all these things, how exactly we'll make use to get the results, and we are going to check how exactly we can make use to get the results for all the date fields. And then once it has been completed, we have measure filters are the same like date filters, but it's going to work on measures. Here we are applying on the dates. Measure filters, if it is coming for measure filters are nothing but if we are applying the filters on measures, we'll call as, measure filter, we'll call as measure filters, and here we have range of values, and starting is nothing but at least, they have name it as at least value, and then we have at most value, and then we have at most value, and then special values, and then we have special values. Here at least at nothing but minimum value, like starting value we can call starting value, we can call. At most is nothing but ending value, at most is nothing but ending value, at most is nothing but ending value. Range of values means here we can change starting value as well as ending value. In range of values we can change starting value as well as ending value. We can change starting value as well as ending value. At least value means we can change only starting value, ending value is constant, ending value is fixed. And if it is coming for at most value, we can change only ending value, ending value, starting value is fixed, starting value is fixed here. And special values means, once again we have three things: null values as well as non-null values, as well as all values. Null values, non-null values, all values. If we have nulls in any measure which we are taking, it will highlight, and it will shows that particular field, and it will shows that particular field if we have particular field, if we have nulls. and then here null is nothing but if you don't have any entry, that tableau is going to take as null. Here non-null means if except null values, it will shows null values, it will shows all the fields, it will shows all the fields except null values, it will shows all the fields. All values means if it is coming for all values, it will give the results, it will gives the results in the combination of results in the combination of null as well as non-null values it should give the results in the form of combination of null values as well as non-null values. This is how we are going to make use and we'll get the results of measure filters, guys. If you're seeing practically how exactly we can implement this, all these things, if you're seeing practically how exactly we can implement all the things, how exactly it works. And here if I'm going for here, just I'm going to take something date filters. If I'm going for dates, whatever I am going to take some customer name and sales. For this customer I want to see last 3 months sales. I'm going to drag the order date. We have the relative dates. Click on next. Then what we have, relative dates, range of dates, starting date, ending date and special date. In relative dates, years, quarters, months, weeks, all these things will be always anchor date you need to make. Data source last date. Data source last date means go for range of dates and copy this, control C and go for here, paste it into here, just paste it into here, control V, then click on apply, then click on OK, so that we'll get the relative date, so that we are going to get the relative dates. This is going to give last 3 months only, guys. Just it is giving the last 3 months, like we have not selected months. I am going to take last 3 months, then click on apply, then click on OK. This many customers are there from last 3 months. They are giving the results how exactly we can make use. As well as once if I'm going here, I have the customer name and I have the sales, and then I'm going to drag the order date into here and then going for range of dates. Range of dates means I can change the starting date as well as I can change the ending date. We can change starting as well as ending. Click on apply, then click on OK, so that it is going to give that starting date as well as ending date. It is going to give the results for us how exactly I can show as a filter. From here I can change as per our view. Automatically it is going to show and it will show the relevant results. However I want, I am going to get the results. And then starting date, if I'm going for order date, I am going to take sales, whatever we have quantity, I am taking the order date, then going for next. Here we have starting date. If you are seeing ending date is constant, we cannot change, guys. Whatever we can change only starting date. Click on apply, just it is giving 2012 because it start from 12. If I'm going for 13, click on apply, it is giving 2013 and 14. Ending date also, just if you can change only ending date. Starting date is fixed. Starting date is fixed here. Starting date is fixed here. Special means we have null dates. If we have nulls, it will highlight apply because we don't have any null dates, guys. And if you have non-null, click on apply. Each and everything should be non-null only. All means it should be combination of both null dates as well as non-null dates, guys. And then that is how we are going to work on date filters. If I am going to work on measure filters, drag the customer name and drag the sales. I am going to drag the sales into filter shelf and here all values. Next we have range of values, at least value, at most value, special value. Range of values means you can change starting value as well as ending value. You can change starting value as well as ending value. At least value means you can change only starting value. You can change only starting value. We can change. At most value means we can change only ending value. We can change only ending value. Remaining all values is fixed. Special means in these values if you have nulls it will highlight because we don't have any null value. Non-nulls, each and every field should be non-null value. All values means it should be combination of both null and non-null values, guys. This is how exactly we'll make use of date filters as well as measure filters, guys. Any doubts in this?
Anil,
Yes, we know.
at the time we can work dimension and measures filters, or only one filter, only
No.
anything one we can.
You can work two. If you want, you can work on two.
Okay.
Likewise, just we are going to make use to get the like what? Yes, Krishna.
Is it possible to change the format, date format?
Yes, we can change. We have calculations are there. If I need to change from one format to other format, we can change.
Oh.
Any things? Like guys, I have some offline demo is there, guys, at 9:30. So just we'll close it today. Just practice. I will forward this session for you.